Hey everybody. So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our divine feminines. Alright, so that's the DF Empress High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a divine masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get out. Because this reading right now is not for you. Okay? It's just not for you. Okay? No hard feelings, nothing like that. You know, we're just going to talk to you a little bit later and everything. Okay? That's it. All right. So let's go ahead and see. So we're going to start off with what Spirit would like for you to know, what your counterpart says or would like for you to know, what the truth is, okay, what that really means, and then based on what we get, we're going to know which deck I want to use for tarot. Okay, so that's how this setup is here. All right, I'm just explaining what I got going on. Okay, in the stew. So let us see that we brew. Let us see what we have. We have feelings and we have respect. I feel like someone respects your feelings. I feel like Spirit is also telling for you to respect your feelings yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't neglect them. Don't feel guilty about it. You know, basically is what Spirit is getting at. Okay. Ooh. Deeply. Okay. So if you feel these emotions, honor them. Okay. I feel like through your emotions, you will learn a lot. The twin flame journey in general is no jokey joke. Okay, it's really not. And even though you feel all of that fiery passion and, like we always say, this and that, right? All that is great. It's amazing. It just does not compare to everything else that comes from and with being on this twin flame journey. You know, this whole experience, getting closer to God like this, it really shakes you to your core where, I mean, you are so uncomfortable where you're just stepping outside of your, you know, your limits. You go beyond your limits. You know, you test yourself so that you can expand and grow beyond any, you know, how do I put it? Self-imposed version of yourself, you know, or how do I put this? Self-imposed limitations. Again, going beyond limits. Okay, it's like I'm trying to find the words, but I can't find them. Only if you're on this journey do you really understand what I'm saying. Okay, it's like you are really going beyond all bounds, so to speak. Okay, so it says look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Okay, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So we are one with Spirit at all times. Like I say, you get closer to Spirit, you get closer to your twin. Let us see. What is your twin saying? Go slow. Okay, they want to really, really get to know you. Again, play hard. Enjoy each other. Laugh. Do whatever you do. Have fun. Okay, it says find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other, but take time to get to know each other. Okay, again, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. What is the purpose of this connection? Okay, what is it for? The hidden truth here. Sheesh. I want to feel that way again. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay, so this person, they feel like even if you say, I forgive you, I accept your apology, whatever the case may be, they feel like you really don't, you know, because there's this side of you that they're still waiting to see, it feels like. Okay, with this go slow, take time to get to know each other, but they're enjoying it, so they're not complaining. They just know that, you know, for some of you, not all of you, there may be something here that you're just still holding on to. You haven't necessarily forgiven them for. And they hope that one day, you know, you can see the bigger picture here, you know, outside of how you may feel in the moment, you know, what goes beyond that. Okay. So what does this really mean for the twins? What does this really mean? Karmic relationship. Okay, yeah. There's something that they need to learn, or something that they're going through, or something that they're experiencing. And for a lot of you, that's why I said there's a karmic relationship here. Okay, so this could be what they hope you can forgive them for. Going in the direction of a karmic relationship. But with Cupid's arrow as the underlining, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. What are they hesitating for? Due to this karmic relationship. Okay, they're fleeting, often triggers coming about. You could be triggering them, they could be triggering you. There's a lot of turmoil that they're dealing with. Okay, so sometimes that comes into you guys' connection. Maybe they project that energy into the situation. You could be resentful toward them because of that. Like they went in that direction and it caused a lot of resentment to build up over time. But this person is learning lessons, okay? They're learning how to let go and love themselves, how to be empowered, how to make empowered choices, okay? How to have faith in love, and you teach them that. So, by the way, this is where that comes from. I want to feel that way again. So, you see, this goes together, okay? I want to feel this way again. I was struck by love, and I've only ever felt that way with you. But here, I hope that you can forgive me that I, went the opposite direction. I fleeted the connection. So they say, I haven't done this. This is not what I'm doing, but that is what they did. They know it. You know it. So they're trying to make peace with it, And the only way to really make peace with it, as it says, is to let go and love themselves, So they're being enlightened to that truth. So now, based on what we've seen, I'm going to go with these, okay? Let us see. So yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Hierophant. So yeah, definitely go slow. It's going to take time. It's not something you just, like, again, this just seems like a follow-up to something we were discussing earlier. You don't just come out and say, oh, well, don't be in that situation. Like, who's doing that? Okay, we have a card from a different deck. What is that about? Yeah, see, we have split energy. See? So this is what they want your forgiveness for. It's the options. It's hard to be focused on one thing when there's not one thing going on. I have all this stuff going on. How could I possibly be focused on you? What is all this stuff? Karmic relationship or relationships, karmic situations, karmic lessons, whatever it is. Multitasking, you get what I'm saying? Juggling. It says decide what you really want. Of all the cards that have stayed behind or been a part of this deck that ain't even supposed to be here, this would be the one. Being in split energy. You see? Let me see if there's anything else. Probably not. I don't see all black, but let us see. So we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Three of Wands. Okay. So in the very near future, what's happening? Them wanting to express their feelings. But this is something that they're going to have to go slow with. So it's kind of like, for example, this person looking at this body of water here in this picture. They're like, I really want to go out there, but it looks kind of deep. I don't know. It looks kind of deep. We know water represents our emotions. I would love to express my emotions, but I don't know. It looks kind of deep. They could be used to dealing with surface level connections. And the twin flame relationship is everything but surface level. It's definitely not surface level at all. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Cups. Look at you. What? Look at you in the water. You're not surface level by any means. By any means. So that's just not going to work. So they sit there and they're on that bridge. Do I stay up here or do I jump down there in that water? And what does that mean if I jump down there in that water? Like up here on land, it's dry, but at least I can see what's going on. It's dry. I know it's dry. You know what I mean? With the emotions, I don't know what I'm getting with that. I don't know what comes with that. You get what I'm saying? So it's that, fact, so to speak, that keeps this person at a standstill. Notice I said fact, but when I said that, somebody's engine, we hear that outside. So maybe someone is coming. Yeah, as we see, the very near future. Okay. Queen of Cups, because you're loving, you're nurturing, you're this, you're that. There's a third cup here. Okay, so like I said, whether this is work, responsibilities, obligations, an actual relationship, several different connections that they have, Whatever it may be, it's something. It's something to them. It doesn't have to be anything to you. Yeah, we got justice. So karmic, okay? A karmic situation. Nine of Swords. This person is suffering in silence. So never think that, oh, this is easy for them, or they're happy, or this or that. No, because their feelings are somewhere, and their head is like, okay, well, you know. And so what they need is for their head and their heart to absolutely be on one accord. Justice, which could also be balance. That's the karmic lesson. They need to learn that it's okay to trust it. Does it make logical sense? Because, well, how are you? You know, for example, yes, this person is sitting in the water, but they can see the person. So you can see what you're getting. It's not murky water. This person is not coming to you and bringing something that, hey, you don't know who this is. You don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know what you're getting. You don't know what you're signing up for. You absolutely know. And then look what's sticking his head out. The Queen of Swords. You're logical too. You're a thinker as well. Yes, you may be emotional, but I just take this as you're balanced. You're a balanced individual. A divine feminine. So as a divine masculine, they should be trusting themselves. And I feel like they're learning how to do that, right? This is not to, oh, masculine, you know, but they are learning how to love themselves properly. Because it's a difference. You know, I feel like they know who they are to an extent. You know, they know who they are to an extent. But it's like, do you really know who you are? You know, that type of thing. Because suffering in silence because of Five of Wands, no, sir. No, ma'am. No. You know what I mean? Like, why is that something that you're doing when you don't have to? So, yeah, we got the Devil. It's the so, yeah, we got the Devil. Because King of Swords, you're logical. She's logical. He's in his mind thinking. You know, this is amazing. I enjoy this. I like the way this feels. But I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. And then they may do certain things here with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like being really excited, you know, getting things initiated, getting things going, sparking it up. So they may spark something up and then they deflect. Spark something up and then they deflect. And it's because it's because they get in their mind. Feminine, you hold the space, but you love him. So you hold the space. You know what I mean? At the same time, with you showing up as the Queen of Swords in the challenge position as well, I feel like this person is having it so hard right now because you do love them and they know that. And you are logical, so you don't do things that don't make sense to you. And they do know that. So they trust your judgment and they know that. So it puts them in a really difficult place. You get what I'm saying? Because they're like, okay, well, what am I to do with these things? You know, whatever these things are. You know, or these people, whichever one it is, you know. We don't want to call people things, y'all. That's just disrespectful. I'm sure they're, you know, pleasant people. However, the King of Swords, you know, he's wise. Gray hair. Okay, so you know what you're doing. Oh, you know what you should be doing. Like I said, they're balanced too. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So it's like, which path? Which path? The split energy. Okay? I want to feel that way again. I don't know. You know, it's like, it was so refreshing. It was awesome. I'm not 1000% sure that that's something that I want all the time. You know, so listen to how that sounds out loud. Okay. So you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is you being independent. You haven't built yourself up. Them just being so in awe. Because when they look at you, they see like, oh, wow. You know, how do I put this? You see yourself. And it shows in how you carry yourself. You know who you are, basically. You're not like a stranger to who you are. You know, you're well aware. Yeah, Three of Swords. So again, it's like, because you're living in your own, happy about who you are, comfortable with yourself, you know, connected to spirit, because she's draped in white. You get what I'm saying? It says a lot to this person about the type of person you are. So it doesn't make it any better, any easier. That's why I said they're really going through it. So far, we've saw the Nine of Swords, which is literally somebody suffering to themselves. Like, literally going through it. In the middle of the night, when everybody's asleep, it's just them by themselves. When they have that moment, to them, they're going through it. Because they finally get to express how they feel to themselves. And it's not good. You know, and a lot of you can relate because you know what it feels like to be without your twin. You know, like I said, the comments, the emails, they speak for themselves. You know, so the Nine of Pentacles, independent, built yourself up, got it going on. You know what I mean? You're selfless too. That's one of the things that keeps your abundance going. You're very giving, again, nurturing, loving. So, Four of Wands, of course they would want to come into union with you. You know, of course they would. Page of Swords. This is now them saying, okay, I'm really curious. You know, I'm beyond curious. You know, Knight of Swords is, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to say. I just need to say it. I just need to do it. There's a motorcycle here. So they're going with the quickness. Do y'all hear that in the back? The omens. But they're going with the quickness, okay, to come towards you. Because if they don't, well, Tower moment. And I feel like, again, this is someone who thinks. This is a logical person, analytical person. Therefore, they're putting things into proper placement in their mind. Some sort of... They have a system. Who said that the other day in the comments? Somebody said, yes, systematical thinking. Yes. That's what it seems like. Okay? That's what they're doing. Okay? They have some sort of system. And it has to make sense. They can't just do things on a whim. Alright? The Magician, someone's trying to manifest you. What is this sticking his head out? Two of Cups. Because they love you. This is a mutual feeling, y'all. This is not something that is one way. We got the Emperor here wanting to invest so they can get this Ten of Cups situation because that makes them happy. That's what makes them happy. So in some way here, you're connected to this person's happiness. That's what this all truly means. When they sit there and look at, you know, what is the purpose of their relationships? Like I said, the sole purpose. What is the sole purpose of your relationships? What are they for? You just have people in your life just to have them in your life? Because who does that? You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a role to fill. What is it? You know, you are an associate. You are an acquaintance. You cool. I don't know about you. You get what I'm saying? Like, who is what in your life? You know, so this person is clearly that way because, like I said, they have a system. They have a way of going about doing things. So that's what Spirit wants for them to figure out. We got the Ace of Cups here, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. They want to collab. They want to collaborate. Because why? Four of Cups, it's not real right without you. It's not real right without them. This is how you guys feel. You know, then you get in your mind. You put your guard up. They get a little bit defensive or upset, and maybe they say things they don't mean. Maybe you say something you don't mean, you know, and Spirit is trying to get you guys past all of that and into that energy of love, you know. And again, easier said than done when one of the twins is in that split energy because you're twins, and so you're going to mirror each other. If you feel like they're not sure about you and they're not sure about your connection, you're not going to be sure either because they're not showing you that, okay, yeah, I'm 100%. They're giving you uncertainty. So in the event that it were to be projected back to them, they say, see, nope, see, I knew it was something. You did that. You know what I mean? So that's what Spirit is trying to show them. Before you project any fear onto the connection, the devil, you get what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and really think about this. Okay? So we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups in a challenge position. Knight of Wands. Okay. Four of Pentacles. I have to take action, because if I don't, the person is going to continue to withdraw. They're going to continue to hold back, or withhold, excuse me. You know, probably withdraw too. You've been taking your energy back little by little. You know, like, I'm going to need that back. I'm going to need that back. You out here Indian giving as hell. You know, done gave a man some of your energy and said, snatchies, I'm going to need that back. You know, because... because who? Who is boo-boo? The fool. Who? You know, that's the energy. Not you saying who. And Ace of Pentacles being my engagement ring, it's an opportunity in the physical, yes, a brand new beginning that brings in prosperity and abundance, of course. But this person feels like the two of you together could be something amazing, as to where they feel like you are one of the best investments they can make. And it keeps coming out like that. And again, for those of you who maybe feel like, oh, well, you know, that's not for me, or that's not for me, well, then it's not for you. But maybe this is just simply not your reading then, because whoever reading this is how the person feels. And the only way that you see those things actually come into fruition is if you believe it. If you don't believe it, then I don't know what to tell you. You know. Right? So the 300, 400, 500, however many other people that be agreeing with the message, I mean, they clearly be feeling it. So, you know, not everything is for everyone, but these people love each other. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. This person feels like this is a relationship they want to work on. This is a relationship they want to build up. Okay? What do we call them? We call this mastery, but there was a word in particular that I was looking for. It was on the tip of my tongue, and I lost it. All right? However, the Eight of Pentacles, oh, craftsman. This is a craftsman. Okay, so taking your time, being diligent. There you go. It came back to me. Thank you, Spirit. Being diligent, putting your energy into something on a continual basis. Y'all know that's a word I love making up and shit. On a continual basis. Because you know that you'll see the result. You'll know you're going to see the outcome. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to see my desired outcome because I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the energy. I'm putting in the effort. I'm being consistent. For what? A brand new beginning. You know, so it's like they're setting it up as to where that's what it can be. A brand new beginning. You know, also something here about a grid or a map or a chart. Or something. And that's all I'm going to say. Because if it's for you, I feel like it'll make sense. And if it's not, then, you know, I feel like it's one of those things. You know, Seven of Cups is that type of message, you know. Because, see, it's always snakes going about. It's always somebody trying to do something. Everybody can't know everything. There's a reason why this masculine moves the way that they move. It's a reason why this masculine does the things that they do. And I feel like sometimes, too, people come to their own conclusions, and that's why Spirit is like, they just have to be ready to make empowered choices. Because regardless to who knows what, they have to be okay with it. It's like, if this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. If this is where I want to be, this is where I want to be. If that's who I want to be with, then that's who I want to be with. And it's something that everybody just going to have to be okay with or not. But it doesn't stop them from doing what they want to do. It shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? So, my stomach. My Lord, you hear that? My goodness. Like what they call them? Look, the third party. The Three of Cups. I was about to say something in my head. I'm going to just keep it in my head because it wasn't nice. When my stomach growled right after I said what I said. And then that came out. So I'm not going to say it. But yeah, about this third party, this devilish, low vibrational third party. Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Again, they're just going to have to be the one to make an empowered choice, an empowered decision, and say, you know what, this is what I want to do, or this is not what I want to do, and then do that. But We have an ego death about to take place here. Okay. A rebirth. Something about dragons. Okay. Two of Pentacles. You're balanced. Again. You're a High Priestess. They're the Magician. You guys are twins through and through. Every time. Every reading. Doesn't matter what reading I do, what cards I use. Yeah, you have this guard up against this person because they will not express their deep emotions toward you. You have these feelings for them. They have them for you. You express them openly. Why can't they do the same? This is what I'm hearing. Three of Cups. Yes, they have this third party there, but it's not you. Ace of Cups. That's what they really want. You see what I'm saying? Ace of Cups over here. Like I said, you're their heart. Three of Cups is here on this side, but do they look happy though? Do they look excited though? Not necessarily. Give us more on this, please, Spirit. I'm going to use a different deck. We're going to wait on that. I'm going to need more on that. So let us see. Your balance. Okay. They're very much so bored without you. Don't like it. Discontent. I would rather be over there than over here. King of Cups. Do you see what I'm saying? Please play with somebody else. Not with me. You guys are a match. You mirror each other in every way. Okay, where are you, Priestess? Where'd you go, girl? Did we put you away, Sugar Lump? Here you go, Shadati. I think we put you back. You came out as the Priestess. They came out as a Magician. You come out as the King. I meant the Queen and... Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. They come out as the King of Swords and King of Cups. You know, like, you guys, all the time. So whoever or whatever this third party is, I'm trying. Nope, not doing. Be nice. We have Ten of Swords. You see? So it's like something's going to just have to have an abrupt ending. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, the World card. That's just what it is. The Hierophant. That's just what it is. I mean, I don't really know another way to put it. I don't think there really is another way to put it. That's what Spirit said, you know. So we're going to need, look at that. There's going to be a tower moment, okay? We're going to need masculine to do what he needs to do, or there's going to be a huge tower. When I picked the cards up, look what's sticking his head out, y'all. The Tower, the Four of Wands. What did I just say? I said masculine is going to have to do what he going to have to do, or there's going to be a tower. Excuse me. There's going to be a tower. Because what they want is that, all right? So let us see what this is really about. Let's put this back in the deck. Let us see what's going on, because what is it? The Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yes. Okay. What is this about, please, Spirit? Because, Lord, like... And then I must eat lunch. I'm hungry. Can't just be eating karmics up all day. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard not being with the one you really want to be with. It's hard. It's hard not taking that leap of faith and trusting that everything's going to be okay. It's hard. When you say you're a man or woman of faith and you can't literally be a man or woman of faith, it's hard. You know? It's not like they're doing it on purpose. It's clearly, well, how do I put this? They're doing it on purpose. But it's not like their intention is to harm you. No, because we have Eight of Cups. They're not... Their emotions are with you, honey bun. Okay? That's just what it is. Their emotions are with you. Five of Cups. Yeah. If it ain't you, it's not working. That's what we're getting. Alright? The Chariot. So they're going to be ready to move forward with you and do this with you. Build this up. Because Four of Cups, is, again, that's not it. Double emphasis. Anything that's not this, Ace of Cups, is not it. This Three of Cups, is not it. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, this is grounded. Yes, it's stable. Because there's a tree here, there's a tree here. So they could be family. They could have already planted some seeds there. If I done planted some seeds here, you know, I'm not somebody that's going to get up and zoom to the next. And I don't mean planted some seeds as in children. It could be, but I mean planted some seeds as in started building a life. Whatever that is. It could be a business. It could be a lease. It could be a mortgage. It could be whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? It's something that we're on together. Me and this Three of Cups. Something we got going on together. So even though Ace of Cups, my heart says this is what I've already done. So even though Three of Swords, I'm heartbroken, I'm distraught, I'm highly disturbed by everything that's going on. Even though that's the case, even though I would want the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles with you, it's not so easy for me to just say zoo zoo. You get what I'm saying? However, with the Ten of Wands here, you know what that tells me as a reader, as a spiritual advisor, as the High Priestess, as a Divine Feminine? That tells me that this person is damn near at their wits' end. They can't take it no more. Because here all them seeds that they're planting, the Ten of Pentacles is their obligations, their responsibilities again. So they could have started building that up with someone. In the event that they did, this could have been something they started prior to you. This could have again been a job. If I've been at this job for a certain amount of time, as to where the seeds I've been planting into this job are to have me be promoted, chariot, to another level, then I'm planting seeds where I'm at. I can't necessarily move around. You might be in a different location. Some of you are in different places, you know. So that's another thing. But Ten of Cups, again, I didn't even know that was there. Do you see? It's 0404 because I just had to pause it to pick the cards up, remember? But that's 44. So there's healing coming. Two of Cups. Go to your auntie's house because they love you. Nine of Swords, again, they're distraught, man. This is somebody who literally, like, this might not be someone who cries, but they have cried. This may not be someone who gets angry, but they're angry. This may not be someone who is usually sad or down in the dumps or down and out, but the way they feel, they be down and out about this. It's not okay. The Fool card, they don't like it. The Eight of Cups, it's not emotionally fulfilling where they at. And I'm not making excuses for my mans. I'm really not, because I can't. They have to do what they have to do, or it's going to be a time moment because they love you. I could put it in there and shuffle it till I'm blue in the face. What difference would it make? They love you. It's not going to make a difference. So we have the Fool card, you know. Karmic may know they love you. That may be the issue. That may be why we have Ten of Swords, the World. It might have to be an abrupt ending. They might have to do it in a rude way because they could have already put that out there. And maybe Karmic just don't care. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn. You know, like some people like that. They like, look, you can love whoever you love. I don't give a damn. That's not okay. That's what you want to do. But we have the Magician and we have the Star card. So the Magician and the Star card, again, Eight of Cups. Look, a lot of them are trying to get you to walk away from something too. You know what I mean? But you know, they want they want to be with you. So I don't know how y'all gonna do this, but it's happening because we have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, which they don't want to live in remorse or regrets. We have, you know, like remorseful for how they treated you, regret that they didn't get to do the things they may have wanted to do, Death card, transformation, rebirth. Again, we saw that earlier, going through some sort of ego death or dark night of the soul. Eight of Pentacles, working on themselves, working on this relationship. Double emphasis on the Eight of Pentacles because it was here earlier. You get what I'm saying? We have the Page of Pentacles, brand new beginning. Okay, fresh start, tending to the soul contract. Okay, we have a Three of Wands, which was there in the very beginning, coming towards you in the very near future to do what? Offer the Ace of Cups. Because like I said, you have no problem getting into your Queen of Swords energy. But notice when it comes to the Three of Cups and whatever that situation is, there is an Eight of Cups. There's something missing there. There's something missing from that situation. But we have Nine of Cups. So you're their wish fulfillment. You're their heart's desires. Heart's desire, wish fulfillment somewhere else. Yeah, with this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. So it's not like you're somebody who's illogical. 1111. You're clearly very logical. It's the second time Four Wands is here. It's the second time you're showing up as both the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You're very balanced. Okay? So they can go ahead and take matters into their own hands, like Spirit is advising them. Ace of Wands, literally into their own hands. Or they can go ahead and have this Tower moment, because what they're doing is not working. Alright? It's just not. We're going to go ahead and pull from my Dear Empress deck, available for purchase over on my website. Alright? And then I need to go and eat. Alright, it says, I try my hardest not to sexualize / romanticize this connection. But with you, vulnerability trumps self-control and logic. They may even do things like flirt and then say, oh no, no, oh no, no, oh no, no, I shouldn't do that, oh no, no. And then like try to stop themselves. And it's just the cutest thing, because it's like, oh, look at you trying to stop it and trying to manifest your twin at the same time. Like, those two things don't match. Now we said hesitation. What are you hesitating from or for or because of? Because then we have love call and then we have hammer. This person wants to work on this. And why? Because they love you. Y'all think it's a game? Do we still, here on Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot, think it's a game? So let us see. It's totally up to you guys, though, if you want to be together or not, if you want to be friends or not. You don't have to deal with this person a day in your life ever again if you don't want to. They don't have to deal with you either, if that's what y'all decide. You know what I mean? But if you guys decide, hey, no, actually, then that's just what it is, okay? So we have, it's impossible to ever get enough of you. No matter how much I get, I could always go for seconds. Maybe that's why I'm saying growling too. You get what I'm saying? They got a whole meal over there, apparently, and it's, I guess, I mean, I don't know. Is it not nourishing? What exactly is even going on? I wish you guys could see my facial expressions. Yeah, I wonder if y'all can hear them. Like, can you hear my facial expressions through the mic? Mic check. Like, all I need from you is trust. When I tell you how I feel for you, do you even believe me? In order for this to work, we have to be honest with one another. Child. You're going to have to do a lot of that. I want this love forever. Pause. Y'all gonna be like, did something happen to the damn video? No. I want this love forever. Even if we never go about any of this in the traditional way, because I already started traditions over here at Ten of Pentacles. You know, that's what Ten of Pentacles is about. Traditions, different things like that, right? I already done started these traditions over here. You know, it's kind of hard for me to just be like, oh, let me do something new. Oh, something new. Stop. Drop. Shut it down, open up shop. Literally, you shut one thing down, then you open up shop somewhere. You know, they don't want to do that. You know, they don't want to come across as a dog or nothing in these streets, you know. So that's kind of where they're at with it. At the same time, though, it says let's F everything and go off the grid, which they may not literally mean off the grid. So please don't be so literal, King of Swords out there. All right, wherever we are together is home. That is ultimately what we're getting at. Screw everybody else is what it's saying. What did I say earlier about it's something about grid? Didn't I say that? It's something about grid. It could literally be going off grid. This person could be... Listen. Do you trust him? But it says, Cupid's arrow. Okay, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation again. All right, hold on, you guys. It's like my 6th reading. I had a few readings this morning, which thank you guys so much for all of your love, all your support. I really appreciate it. Y'all don't even understand. You understand me? All right, but this love call, it says someone expresses love. A message. Why was I about to say a massage? A message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, so maybe is somebody out there a masseuse or a massage therapist? Okay, I ain't mad at it. Amen. Blessed hands indeed. Blessed hands indeed. Okay. You guys may not understand how important things like that are, because I understand it's a luxury, but shoot, rub on yourself, rub on your loved one, because massages really are good for your health. They really do help a lot. All right. But it says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This could be the love that's coming. They could be contacting you to let you know that they miss you, that they love you, that they're thinking of you. All right, that they want to work on this connection. All right, in some way they feel like they've sabotaged it and they would like to rebuild it. Okay. There could have also been a point in time where they could have felt like maybe you were interrogating them for some things, you know. They could also be they could also currently be experiencing interrogation. All right. And it could be because something that's going on inside somewhere else that has nothing to do with you, you know. That could be one of the reasons why they just continue to come that direction. You know, or vice versa, because a lot of you are in other situations too, okay? And, you know, in the comments, you don't have to be like, well, I'm not. Yeah, well, there's also people that are already with their twins and they don't comment in the thing and be like, well, I'm already with my twin. They don't rub it in your face. They don't rub it in other people's faces. You never know what people's situation are. Be kind, okay? If you know you're not the one that's with somebody, you don't even have to mention that part, all right? But we have love, okay? It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So again, this love between you two is unconditional. You love yourself a lot. I feel like this person is also currently learning how to love themselves. The closer they get to Spirit, God, Allah, again, the Most High, they will get to you, okay? Oneness. Because you're supposed to be aiming to be one with God as well. So if you're one with God and they're one with God, you're one with one another. You understand? So passion, affection, attraction. Ace of Cups, being filled with the Holy Spirit. Love is within, as within, so without. Right? That's what I got. This was a very, very beautiful reading, y'all. Again, not every reading is for everybody. So in the event that it's not your reading, I don't want you guys to be too hard on yourselves. Like, oh my God, no, you know, because it wasn't your reading and everything. Like, go and check out some of the other readings here on the channel. You know, also some of the other beautiful readers here on YouTube. All right. Shout out to all the DFs and DMs that are holding it down out there doing twin flame readings for the collective, because I understand how much it really helps. And we're all in it together. It's not like any of us is better than the other one or any of us has all the answers. We're only going through this together. So, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. You know, every bit of information that you get in any way that you can help the next person, help the next person. And any way that you can help somebody else, help them. You know what I mean? Let people help you. All that good jazz. All right? Because I feel like I said the same thing twice as me needing to eat. But I'll speak to y'all soon. Peace and haggery.